Imagine standing at a desolate outpost. It's 3 a.m., and the silence is so heavy you can hear your own heartbeat. Behind you is a nation asleep. Ahead, kilometers of black, empty void. Suddenly, something appears in your night vision goggles. It doesn't move like a man, and it doesn't resemble any animal you've ever seen. On that night, the border guards realized their enemy wasn't always human. Today, we pull back the curtain on one of the most chilling military testimonies ever recorded. A night where the guards wished they had stayed in the dark. Welcome back to Beyond the Void. Here, we don't just tell stories, we investigate the accounts that history tried to bury. Today's case takes us to a remote border zone, a place where the map ends and the unknown begins. This story comes from Salem, a veteran who kept his silence for over a decade. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and prepare yourself, because what you're about to hear is not a campfire tale, it's a recorded reality. The night started as any other. Salem and his partner Khalid were manning Observation Post 4. The area was notorious for its dead silence. Salem recalls, "We were joking to stay awake, but then every stray dog in the valley stopped barking at the exact same second. The silence changed. It felt heavy, like the air had been sucked out of the world." Khalid looked through the thermal imager. His voice was a thin whisper. "Salem, look at the 500-meter mark. There was a heat signature. It wasn't a vehicle, and it wasn't a group of smugglers. It was a humanoid shape, standing over 10 feet tall, perfectly still. But the terrifying part? The thermal scan showed it was cold, blue, and purple, as if it had no body heat at all. Then it began to move. Not a walk, but a mechanical, twitching gait that defied biology. The guards chambered their rounds. Salem fired a warning shot into the air. Usually, intruders scatter. This thing did not. It slowly pivoted its entire torso toward the sound. Salem says, "We hit the high-powered searchlight. What we saw had no face, just a smooth, reflective surface that caught the light. And then it ran. Not a sprint, but massive, lunging leaps that covered 30 meters in a heartbeat. It was closing the gap in seconds. The entity vanished just yards before hitting the perimeter fence, as if it had simply stepped out of existence. When reinforcements arrived, they found nothing. No footprints, no disturbed sand, not even the shell casing from the warning shot. The case was officially closed as hallucinations caused by sleep deprivation. But Salem knows what he saw. To this day, he cannot look at the horizon at night without feeling the ice-cold dread of that encounter. Was it a mirage, or are our borders being watched by something not of this world? If you have served in the military and seen something you couldn't explain, share your story in the comments. Your account might be our next deep dive. Subscribe to stay on the dark side of the truth. Good night, if you can sleep.